Hey guys, welcome back to more Thymesia. So I'm gonna be doing the endings, which requires me to like beat up myself again. So I'm gonna be trying to do the regular endings, and then I'm gonna be doing the true ending or good ending. So I'm just gonna take a look at all three, and each time I'll have to fight Corvus again. Oh. That was weird. I was assuming to be able to like kill him really easily. I didn't expect to die there. I'm just gonna get my memory back first. Wow, that was really close. No. What? That hit me? For some reason, the music keeps on glitching when you parry. So it just keeps on looping and looping. But for some reason, it also feels like I'm taking more damage than the before, which is weird, because... Why am I taking, like, more damage? Because I remember I was getting hit for, like, 40-something. But now I'm being hit for like 60 something. Yeah, I don't get it. Why am I taking more damage than before? Is it because I increased my vitality? If that's the case, then what's the point of increasing vitality? I'm just gonna use a Forgotten Feather and just try it. Because it just makes no sense to me why I'm taking more damage. Okay, let's go. I don't need vitality, it's useless. What was I using? And then I had Short Claw. Energize Claw, Feathers. Less damage up there. Okay, now I have 300 HP, which is... Well, I only took away like 4 points, so not much difference. Damn it. Okay, I think it's because I unlocked more memories, so my clone is now stronger, so I'm taking more damage. Because I definitely wasn't taking as much damage before. It's increased by about like 30%, I want to say. So it's a little bit harder than before. Oh, okay. This is actually making it much harder. That little damage boost is actually making everything a little bit harder again, which is kind of annoying. Okay, this is annoying, so I'm gonna change back to what I used to be Erd. And that is dodging to jump on top, and then changing my plague weapon into the scythe so I can steal health. Oh, what? Annoying. Oh. Man. Okay, so the regular ending is to fuse two Vio blood cores, which is Odor's core, and then the Sound of Abyss's core, or Fool's God. Right? Yeah, okay. Okay, so there. That's the regular ending number 1. I believe the first part is always the same, so it doesn't matter. So the effects of Hermes' answer diffused throughout the kingdom, the power of the vile blood seeping into all organisms. The high purity of the concoction finally put an end to the plague. Humans grew unrecognizably grotesque. The creatures grew more ferocious, and the transformed started killing each other, feeding on the disease. The world that humans once knew slowly began to purge. Corvus emerged from her Philosopher's Hill alone. Perhaps this was the beginning of the next stage of evolution. Wait. It says Corvus left alone. Does that mean he killed Isley? Isley. Okay, now I have to do that again, and I need to get the second ending, and then I can get the good ending, which is fusing 2 fused cores. Oh. Man, gotta fight him again. Ooh, okay, that's first form down. Ooh, okay, that's another one down. I just realized the jumping move that where you jump on top of the enemy's critical attack is actually the same, kind of similar to the move from Sekiro where when you see like an enemy using an attack, you have to jump towards the enemy and then you'll bounce on top. Okay, so I need 2 pure blood cores. That means the Farg's core and Erd's core. And then this will bring me to the pure blood ending, which is the second ending. The effects of Hermes' answer permeated the entire kingdom, and all organisms were granted the blessing of pure blood. The pain and suffering gradually faded from the land. The wandering creatures' powers waned, and they eventually perished. Those who had been blessed, on the other hand, grew ever stronger. Though the monsters had disappeared, ambitious power seekers grew greater in number. Various power factions sought to loot, and researchers in all kingdoms struggled to gain control of the alchemical sciences. Ismene and Corvus left the kingdom with the research obtained from Hermes' answer. They knew that those who had been corrupted by power would always lust for more, lusting for a power that could change the world. No, I need to do it one more time. This time it will be for the good ending, which requires fusing 2 fused cores. Oh, so then the first ending that I did really was Corvus killing Imsleep, because she wasn't there anymore. But then why did you kill her? I don't know. Okay, let's go. This is the last one. Hopefully I can do it in one time. I got good after the first couple of times, so hopefully. I mean, that's the best thing about these kind of games, is that you get good. What? Wow, that did 183 plus 156 or something? That one-shot me, the triple hit combo. Wow. I kind of want to like grind out the other weapons, but it feels like it'll be way too time consuming, especially for the boss ones, because you're gonna have to like do the boss fights numerous times, and I just don't think it's worth it. Wow, why did that hit 145? Wait, I was trying to block and it didn't block. Why? Very weird. I've had a feel like he's hitting even harder than before. This is because I saw 2 out of 3 endings. Or I mean 3 out of 4 endings. So he's like, oh, you're after the best ending, so now I'm gonna ramp up the damage or something. Jeez. The damage went up even more. I think it was hitting me 101 before, and now it's hitting like 127. And I didn't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna switch out my potions, because this potion is actually getting me killed because it's too slow. Maybe I can... No, I don't have enough alchemy enhancers to use that one. But I can use this one, so let's use this one. Increase damage, decrease damage, minimum. Okay, now I have a faster heal that can top me up to full. Wait, that's so weird. I was dashing towards the... I was supposed to be able to dodge that, but for some reason I didn't. Let's try another weapon skill. Okay, let's go with blood sword. Yeah, blood sword's not good. Okay. I actually haven't tried any of this other stuff. Like, maybe this is actually really good. Let's try this. Tentacles. Triple hit. Okay, so the tentacles are actually pretty good. Totally not expecting this to take this long. Like, I've died almost like 5-6 times now. Finally. Oh. Okay, let's get the good ending, which is fusing two fused cores, which is the hanged queen's core and the mutated older's core. Hermes' answer coursed through Corvus's body, his memories seeped into it. The giant tree spread this newfound energy throughout the land, and a harmonious balance of pure and vile blood was bestowed upon all beings. That is when they realized the source of all the tragedy, alchemy. Even though Corvus had passed away, his memories affected future generations, causing them to consider the real reason for alchemy's existence. A world that was once on the edge of extinction was now headed towards a brighter future. Perhaps one day the plague will disappear, but until then, people must learn to coexist with it. Oh, that's the Thymesia. Finally, the game's done. I'm just gonna skip and see what happens. Oh, it just brings me to the menu. And if I do continue game, it'll bring me back to where I was, I guess. Nothing new. Recall. Yep, that's it. Okay, so this is Thymesia. I had a great time. This game's actually really fun. It's simple, but it's fluid. Everything feels very good. Like the combat, the audio, the skills. Yeah. I really enjoyed how everything is really fluid and reactive. Like, it's actually really fast paced, so I really do like that kind of action game. It wasn't a very long game. I think this only took me about like 5 hours. But the initial play to get the first ending took me maybe about 3 hours, and then it took me like another 3 hours to do the rest of the subquests. Oh, actually, that means it took me about 6 hours. So the total game doing absolutely everything takes about 6 hours to do, which is decent, but not amazing. But for this kind of game where you don't have like a lot of complex combat mechanics, like it's just kind of like spamming the same combo over and over again, then 6 hours is actually good enough. Like, it's enough to get you satisfied, but not to the point where you're bored. So this is actually a really good length for this kind of game where you don't have like too many customization options, you don't have too many builds to go with. You just kind of have like one model build, and it's just one refined combat system. Then this is the kind of length that you want to have. You don't want to drag it on for too long. You don't want to pad your content, and so yeah. Overall, I think this game for an indie game is actually pretty damn good. I would say it's like an 8.5 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, so would definitely recommend playing this, especially now since it's on PS Plus, the collection. So it's kind of like technically free because it's under the subscription service. Definitely worth a shot, and it's really quick to beat too, so double positives. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and this is all 3 endings, and I also died a lot, so you guys can enjoy watching me fail numerous times. I don't end up, I'm not the rage gamer kind of guy, so you're not going to be able to see me rage and scream and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's Thymesia, had a great time. Definitely try it out. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.